So this is the alleged Pastor Chris Babymama, the one that had a baby of 2 years, 8 months, if I'm correct. This is the same woman. Can you see the striking resemblance between this boy and Pastor Chris? Not the same person, no, they resemble person. No. She's a chorister in church. And I said this yesterday. This is the reason why this man came out to speak, because obviously a lot of people in the church, they know this girl. They know her. You see, yesterday I made a video and said this video will be my last to drag Pastor Chris, but sorry, I take it back. No, that apology you did yesterday, there was no accountability, because I listened to this girl's story. This woman, she's really senior me. Doris is like my age mate. But you see this woman, I listened to her story yesterday night on YouTube, Real Talk with Auntie Aduni. Go there and watch the full live stream. Body they shake me. And I begin to ask, is this atrocity not too much for someone who represents body of Christ? Chris is saying, since he meets the father of faith, when did you meet them? Because this boy will be 3 years next year. This woman have had 4 abortions. Okay, let me not talk that way because of community guidelines. This woman don't comot 4 belle for you. Two. Inside that belle na twins. And you initiated and endorsed it. Even there is one man, she keep on repeating the name. They say Tony Oko. He's also a pastor in a sovereign church. Hey, yeah, body of Christ. Body they shake me yesterday. I say, how? Pastor Chris, how do you sleep at night after committing all these atrocities? Is it not too much for one person? Your wife that you said that you caught cheating. You forgot to tell us the year you caught your wife cheating. Because the Precious that spoke with Very Dark Man, she's age mate with your first child, with the woman. She said she had 4 babies for you in 5 years. So people are disputing that fact. If you're a mother, you will not say that. If you are a mother, sorry, no insults, but if you're a mother, you will not be saying, how can somebody have 4 children in 5 years? Are you kidding me? What are you saying? What are you saying? And for those of you with that title, Apostle, Pastor, Bishop in your name on my comment section, please, with all due respect, let me sound it as warning before I insult you. With all due respect, carry your title, focus on your small ministry, because some of you, when I view your this now, I will say, they grow ministry, focus on them. You see that talk, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. I will not respect that talk. If I see you drop any shady comment trying to protect body of Christ that you people are messing with, I won't respect you. I'm going to do you anyhow. I'm going to insult you. Because, you see, all my posts, I know they tag on now, they carry myself come. Someone did something. So he should be called out for it. See your first wife. She don't come and say, you say you caught me with a man. Please, can you provide the man you caught me with? The woman counted. She was mentioning names. She said, during that 5 years in marriage, I'll be waiting wedding day. Say she can count how many people, like up to 10 women, Chris was involved with. That at a time, during that Precious Mom that 3 people were actually blackmailing him. They were pregnant for him. Then you come out to give us a story, oh, because of what the woman, you were giving us a story like, okay, because of what your first wife did to you, that's why you decided to break other people. You saw something that break you. As a man of God, you decided to break other girls because all their story looks similar. This particular baby mama said that it was through prophecy. 9 pastor used get them. Pastor brought her out in church and prophesied to her, oh, your mother is going to be sick. Kineko, kineko. From there, he removed the mic and whispered in her ear, please, what are you thinking about me? And before she could open her mouth and talk, Pastor don't tell him, meet Pastor Sylvester. After this service, she carry her leg, go. They give her token. She they think, why did they give me money? The next one, the first visit where she reached Pastor Chris' house, they say, he give her 50,000 and 2 apple. What were those apple for? Because even she saying all she did was not with clear eyes. That she was dating. She was dating. Chris actually told her that that man is an occultic man. That she should stop her work. She should stop working for that man. And she said at that time, that man was the one taking care of her school fees and all of that. Chris took her out from that relationship. A lot were said. Chris took her out and started with her. She did the first abortion, comot the second belle, comot the third one, comot the fourth one. 6 children were removed. into the 4 commoting of belle. I don't want to use abo because of community guideline. Inside that 4, 2, we are twins. So it's okay to say that you are a murderer. How do you sleep at night? So why won't I even believe what they're saying about the new wife? At this point, this new wife, waiting to your own. You still one day, you still want to be inside and believe that, oh, every man is not perfect. Is this atrocities not too much for someone who represents the body of Christ? I want to know. Is it not too much? Yesterday, you came to do apology. You came with a lot of capping, saying they were not true. What were you afraid of? I said it in my video yesterday that I think this man came out to speak because of that child. Look at the child now. Look at the child. You carry the woman, go to any tono her. She alleged a lot of things, even times that the mother, Chris' mother, is even aware of everything this man is doing. The wife also confirmed that this man have children littered around in the church. So if your wife, they go Chris church, please do well to do DNA test. If any of the pikin look like him, because if like say in gene strong, go and run a DNA test. I think at this point, this man is okay for you to step aside. They say, I ain't get church. Okay, are you the only pastor in the church? Let him step aside. Yesterday, you brought your child in the altar. All those of you who watched the video, could you see the movement? That girl was shaking. The girl was literally shaking. She was shaking. There was no, she was not bold. As if she was talking under duress. Body of Christ indeed. Body of Christ. If your woman is still going to this man's church, you need to be very careful. Because from everything this particularly do with baby mama, if you want to watch the full story, because I'm more along, go to Real Talk with Adoni. Real Talk with Auntie Adoni on YouTube. If you have a woman in that church, either she pull out or she needs to be thoroughly checked. Because from what this lady is saying, so it means that because she said she started dating Chris from 2015 and Doris started 2017. Remember, Doris also had a child for Chris. Maybe she no one can talk, say, nah, then tell her, make she comot the belle. She can't give us say, nah, miscarriage, nah, she know. So, from everything that lady said, so Pastor Chris was actually dating Doris and was also dating this woman. Pastor Chris also paid introduction money because of this woman. Pastor Chris also did introduction for this woman. She was also promised marriage. Yes, she was also promised marriage. But along the line, Pastor do wetin he do, pull out. She said she couldn't do the 5th commoting of belle because of what she passed through in 2 that was twins. Until you get mind, you ma, I'm not going to judge you because you said you were hypnotized. So all of them are coming with the same story. So apparently, Pastor was doing something to them. God, Pastor Chris, how do you sleep? This man should be stepped aside as a pastor. He is not worthy. No. Yesterday I said forgive. That thing is no apology. He actually came out to do a damage control. So if people start speaking out, a lot of people will not want to speak because they don't want people to judge them. You talk somebody into a relationship, out of a relationship, promise her marriage as well. She comot for belle for you. 2 twins. That's 6. You are a murderer. And maybe because of this lady, you didn't want the thing to escalate. And that's why you came to do that rubbish yesterday and say you are ready to compensate. But she said for the 3 years she had been handling, for 2 years plus now, she had been messaging this pastor. But this man refused to listen to her. And again, she said the message she got from Chris yesterday morning before that year preaching is that you also want to join my enemy and buy me. That's what she said. And she was crying. Daddy, as I use, if they do me, make her enter there, you slap, scatter her face. Say, I just want you still they talk daddy. Be like, say you are still in love with this man. Because are you supposed to be begging him to take up responsibility for the product of him touching you? Even this lady talk about how the time she did 2nd commoting of belle, this man wanted to sleep with her when she's still in pain. She was calling name also. So could she be lying? This man should definitely step aside. If people don't want to close the church, fine. You say, and I say, in personal business, I don't want to go. A lot of things were alleged. This lady, they talk, body, they shake me. I begin to ask myself, how do this man sleep at night? How do you encourage a young girl to come out belle, you man's pulpit? Hey, Chineke. And mind you, if you do anyhow on my comment section, I'm going to do you anyhow. If you are a child of God, stand for the truth. I'm a Christian. I go to church. But I am against, and I'm going to fight for the immorality and deception in church. It needs to come to an end. Let him stop deceiving his people. Yesterday, they were all clapping. Clapping for what? What were you people clapping for? What were you clapping for? Let me stop here and wait for Very Dark Man, because Very Dark Man said today he's going to have time for you, Chris Okafor. People are not done. People are not done to expose you. They will use you and set example.